Hey, welcome to the Urban Hiker podcast. My name is Vanny Mwamba. I am the co-founder of the Urban Hikers. What is the Urban Hiker? First, and what we hear. I walked you through what has been my learning journey about walking. Urban Hiker is a story about walking. And we've been at it for the 8 years. So 6 years, 8 years ago, three of my close friends, we started a book club, a walking club. Ultimately, which generate us in a path of love of walking. And I've learned so much through this journey of walking. When I say journey, purposefully, because it's a journey. It's the act of putting one foot after another's and constantly walking. And so today I would like to share what I've learned about walking and what I learned about my community through walking. So I'm originally from Congo, and Cincinnati has been home for over 18 years now. I love this place, and I've been able to explore the different neighborhood, understanding the different parameters of my city. And that has allowed me to fall in love with the city in a way I didn't anticipate. And I think in my journey of sharing how I fall in love with the city, I would like to teach you some of the tools that I've able to learn throughout this whole year of walking, talking to people, and exploring different places. And one of the first advantage of walking is heart disease, is your heart. If you go on a CDC website and you see the first things, the first killer of in the ranking of anything that kill you of mankind in the United States is heart disease. Because more and more we live a sedentary lifestyle. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm sitting. So I need to walk after this. Just to be clear about it. So, and I think it's a reality of a lot of people walking, sitting for the entire day. So that's why heart disease is the highest killer in the United States, and bad food. So in order to combat heart disease, we think like walking should be an initiative, a public initiative, meaning give people the opportunity to walk. But there's a caveat. There was also something to look out for. So I'll give you a little bit example of a study that I've read a few years ago. So there's two things, right? There's a walking has a different. There's a different landscape you can walk. So there's people who love to walk in nature. There's people like walk in urban area. But the reality of the matter is 80% of public of people live in urban area now. That's statistically proven. So more and more there's a cluster in the urban core, and it's not always conductive. It's not always convenient for people to just walk, to just get on a car, to go in a park, to go walk. So that's why the urban hiker come in fruition. Our initiative was really simple. It's like how we can lead walk in a group. Because the last time I checked, the most dangerous animal of them all is human. So we feel like walking in a group give you sort of the safety and also allowed you to sort of wander. And I think that is kind of the things you don't get quite often walking by yourself in an urban area. Because what happens is as you walk by yourself, you have to be aware of your environment. And walking is good. It might give you a physical reset, but a mental reset, meaning all the brainwave, all the cognitive power do you use to work. Also, it's been applying as you walk in urban area. If you have to look out for every single danger that come left and right, and that's why I think group walk allowed much more of a symbiosis, a ease of danger, and allowed you to explore. So that's kind of for me that has been the main things that I think like walking in a group is good, especially in urban area. And if I want to eat all the benefit about walking, for one, I work in a public school for a little bit, and what I've learned is young generation don't cannot sustain boredom, and meaning a lot of knowledge, a lot of understanding of things come from boredom. So you have to sustain boring stuff in order to get to the good stuff. And sometimes walking allows you to do that sometimes because there is the boredom, the mundane, is the building after building, the same people crossing over. And it's like if you're able to sustain those kind of things, uh, you lead you in a journey of learning. You lead you in a journey of exploring the unknown, and there was much more of a broader benefit that can come from that. So, what I would suggest people to do is, yeah, if you live in any city, trying to find a working group, and the only reason to find a working group is for one, just a mental reset and the safety side of things, and the secondarily is also your ability to engage with your community. Um, there's a lot of going on right now in the world, and I feel like there was a an element of adolescent part of the collective, meaning there's a lot of conversations need to be held, but they haven't been taking place yet. We feel what is the best medium where people can engage, interact. Obviously, social media is not the best because everybody come up hot. Everyone have to come up with the extreme point. But it's rarely that I've noticed that when you walk with somebody, you cannot be disrespectful toward them because there's going to be consequences. So I'll suggest some of the public opinion, the things that really matter to all of us, to be taking place while we're walking. And to be able to dive it deeper. So there is a maturity that is called upon the whole community to tap in by engaging in much more elaborated and be able to hold a public hearing, meaning an individual hearing toward the public. So on an individual basis, you have to learn to listen to others. And I think that is kind of the things that the byproduct of walking has allowed me. Because I've walked with so many people, you quickly realize there's a lot of humans that have information that you don't have. And with that core understanding, you humble yourself and be curious about giving everybody else a chance to sort of teach you or tell you the side of the story. So, this is one part of this YouTube live will be sort of the me telling a little bit of my experience, what I've learned, and ultimately also inviting some of the toll leaders in our community that focus on pedestrian safety, focus on biking, those people that focus on human mobility in a sort of in a granular level, meaning walking and just things that is low on carbon footprint. So, and I'm hoping for the future to come to get a little bit more of a collective input. And our goal also with the urban hiker is to be able to allow and give the opportunity to so many community to enjoy walking and to be able to explore. And I think one, you advance a lot of conversations, and two, it will fix a lot of heart disease situations, gonna be better, and people gonna be much have a better, healthy heart and healthy mind. So, and my name is Vanny, and this I'm the co-founder of the Urban Hiker. Please walk, walk, and walk. Sign out. Thank you.
This part of the segment of the show. Let's see if the noises work.
Yeah.
Put the headphone
Yeah.
So maybe,
Check.
So maybe next time.
Hey! Yes! Bring it. Right now this is the, what we call this, behind the scene. Yeah! Would you that song, yes. So,
La primera canción
hey!
escrita cuando nuestro comandante en jefe leyó la carta de despedida del Che.
Hey, welcome to the Urban Hacker channel. And this is your boy, Veni Mwamba. So today is the day where mankind will learn how to walk as they did back then. Where we're gonna walk more, explore our community, enjoy the best that we can possibly can. Oh! Walking is another form of prayer. The more you walk, the more you pray.
That was good.
Thank you. Hey! So, we're wrapping up. This has been a pleasure. And I'm a more of I like the Socratic method of speaking, meaning it's the back and forth. That's how we squeeze. So eventually, I'll invite more people in live to have some much more of a deeper conversations and explore our human interest, because ultimately we are interested in one thing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yes, it is a fact. Holla at your boy. Hey!